Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size. This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show. The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Thursday afternoon, the 9th of March, 2023. And you, my friends, are listening to the Big Show. Hawdy J, Minogue, and Keyzie, you mad bastard, to take you through this afternoon. And as always, Minogue, you roided up stallion. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you sick son of a bee, you backbone, you legend, you champion, eh?
Thanks,
you
mate.
grouse mother effer. Can I say that? I think I can.
Well, you can.
I did. Eyes to the front, Keyzie, you sicko.
Yeah. Oh, come on,
going bloody
Keyzie,
grouse,
do.
man. Just great to be alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying, man. Yeah. It's good to be great to be alive.
It's good to be great to be alive,
You know, and it's great to be grateful to be alive.
Oh, kia ora.
Keyzie, you mad bastard, how's life?
Yeah, pretty good. Grateful to be alive as well.
What's up with your jacket,
Yeah,
man?
what's going on there, brother?
Just a wee faded denim jacket number.
I see you got the old collar popped up there.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
I
a
know.
Fonz.
Keyzie Fonzarelli there. And
I don't know who that is, but he sounds cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, all right. Actually, we were speaking to Pugs in Studio B. It was his birthday. He said, obviously, Mogi. And
that's right.
He said the old Keyzie and himself tied it on last night. Had a biggie. He said he wanted to go home about sort of 8:30, and Keyzie was like, come on, mate, just get into it. So, big
Well,
night,
it's his
Keyzie.
birthday, you know? It's his birthday.
Good on you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, good on you, mate. So
Yeah.
it's good that you took old Pugs out, and
Yeah.
he said that he had ended up buying all the beersies, though.
Well, I forgot my card back in the old office there, and he did actually have to cancel the birthday dinner he had planned with his
Yeah,
family
right.
and that. But I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
mate, how often do you get to
Party with
party with
Keyzie.
me
Yeah,
one-on-one?
Yeah.
Well, he just needs to join you most days and
That's true,
be
yeah.
partying. But hey, as always, at this time of the day, we love to know what's where you're listening to the show, New Zealand. Also, what you're wearing. Text us 3483. Here's a bit of Head Like a Hole.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh yes, indeed, Head Like a Hole there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show Cornbag.
Tune.
It's a hell of a tune, actually.
That's a hell of a tune,
That's
Keyzie.
a-
When you're
that's a
driving
throbber.
around in your car, man, you turn that one up.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Up. Put that
Totes.
on your playlist and get rid of some of the other stuff you got on your playlist, Keyzie.
Yeah, totally, man.
All right.
Hey, what are the people saying, fellas, on 3483?
What do you got there, Keyzie?
Need a big shout out to Backbone Cameron, who's in Rotorua Hospital since Sunday with a snapped leg.
Oh, snapped it.
Snapped it
Oh.
clean
Clean
off.
off.
Shout out, Cameron.
Yeah, I can
Snapped his
relate.
leg.
I did that on Monday. She bloody hurts, I'll tell you that.
Monday.
Yeah, yeah.
Can do,
But
can
you seem
do.
fine now.
Oh, yeah, I just...
Just the trick is when you snap your leg off, and generally, I don't know about you, Joe, so snap it off around about the knee, around about the hip bone.
Yes.
You just stick it back in your jeans there, you put your boots on, and you get on with
get
it.
on with
Yeah,
it,
and
nice.
it just generally melts together by itself
There
there.
you go, Cameron. Someone's down in Old Westport wearing a thong, welding.
G'day, lads. Listen to you from my seedy garage using my poor man's gym gear. That's from Tone LeBone.
Can I have just a moment here, fellas? Would you indulge me for a moment?
I'll indulge you any day of the
Something
week.
got really deep inside my goat today.
Oh,
That's
God.
not the same.
Really grinds your goat when that happens.
Mate, it was deep in my goat.
Yeah.
So I get into the car park today, right? At Sky City.
Yes, the casino.
The casino there.
Yeah.
NZME has its own a parking section, right?
Oh,
My
yeah.
card doesn't work.
Oh.
My card doesn't work. My card doesn't work. So I'm going, okay. And it says all the spots are taken. So I call the phone and I say to the guy, hi
call the
there.
phone?
Well, you know, the phone on the thingy there when you
Oh,
come
yeah,
in.
yeah,
intercom there,
So the
yeah.
intercom, and I said, g'day there. Look,
It's Jason Hoyt
it's
here.
Jason Hoyt, top radio DJ from Radio Hodaki. My card's not working and it's not letting me in. And he said, what does it say on the thing when you put your card through? And it said all the sites are full. And he said, well, that's why they're not letting you in. And I said, I can guarantee you, because this has happened to me before,
Yeah.
that all the car parks are not full. And
Yeah.
he said, I'm looking at the...
Whoa.
Now, hang on. I'm looking at the car park, sir, and they're all full.
Right.
And I said, can I just say to you, I've been in this scenario before. I can guarantee you that all the car parks are not full. And he said, I am looking at the car parks on the video, sir.
Yeah.
All the car parks are full, so you'll have to take a ticket and let yourself in, and we'll sort you out on the way out. Last time I tried to sort it
I
out, it
remember
took me
this.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
So anyway, I take the ticket, I go down to the NZME car park, 30 car parks are free.
fuming, man.
Far out, man.
Filthy!
Can I just say, as someone who doesn't have their own car park, that I am really upset for you?
Oh, no, I pay for it, Keyzie.
Whatever.
I pay a yearly thing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
to pay.
really?
So it did my hair. So I was a bit fired up when I came in today. Sorry,
Well,
fellas.
this is the thing, isn't it? And I get, Keyzie being a bit sarky there because he hasn't got a car park. But you plan your day around that, don't you, mate? You expect
do.
to be able to go your timing, it affects your timing.
Thank you, mate.
Your ability to be on time for your job, your
Yes,
work.
yes.
To be there for your employer at a time that you stated that you would be there. Now, I'm furious on your behalf.
Thanks, Mike.
I mean, I guess I'm a little bit angry as well.
Because of that jacket.
Yeah, I mean,
No, the jacket's cool. Thank you.
What's going on with that there? I might get a photo of that and put it on my Insta.
It's just a cool... Put it on your Insta.
And just find out what people think about Keyzie. Hey, actually, Pugs, can you come in here and take a photo of Keyzie's jacket? We'll get
Make sure
an
you get
opinion.
an image of, because he's wearing his Valvoline Racing Oil T-shirt as well.
Yeah, so
He's
people
looking
know.
pretty cool. To be honest, he's
It's-
looking pretty cool.
People need to know that I like cars.
I would.
Yeah, same,
I
man.
would.
Oh, bit
You
of
have.
Motley Crue.
You have.
Oh, yeah, I know. I
You
regret
have.
it.
I would.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
But you have.
You have.
I massively
I
regret
would.
it.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Brum, brum. Ran. There goes Jase riding bitch with Mike there. Brum, brum.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a little session, Mike. It'd be nice to get out on the road again.
Yeah, man.
It's been a while.
Get the hair in our nips.
Yeah, totally.
The hair in our
Totally.
nips.
Hey, now listen, if you go to our Instagram page at the moment, there's a little section up there regarding the big show, Shoot, Shag or Marry.
Oh, yeah.
And I was sort of trying to think of it as a punter, what sort of direction I'd go with that.
Is that for us here on the big show?
Yeah, for us here on the big show, who would you shoot, who would you shag, who would you marry?
Oh.
For me, it's pretty clear cut.
Right. Is that?
Well, in my mind it is. Shoot Keyzie, shag Minogio the Stallion, and marry Hoodie J, the nice guy.
What's happening on the Insta there, Keyzie?
It's actually just up on the Hodaki one.
Oh,
Oh,
is it?
right,
Hodaki Big
okay.
Show.
Should we make it a poll?
Yeah, can we put it on our one there, Pugs? Good
Can
on
we
you,
make
mate.
it a poll?
Someone here's saying just want to marry all of them. Shag all three.
Ooh.
Shoot Keyzie, shag and marry Minogue and Hoyt. Keyzie looks steamed.
Because I, when we got together to do the show, Minogie,
You guys get together.
I remember,
Yeah.
I remember
Oh, yeah.
saying, I remember saying to the fellas up at the top brass there,
Yeah.
we need some eye candy in this show.
Yeah, that's true.
We need some hot factor.
Yeah.
Keyzie's not going to do it, so I need someone. I need someone that's going to really attract the.
Yeah.
Attract everyone, just because of his sheer animal magnetism.
That's why I started wearing tighter T-shirts.
Yeah, totally.
What animal was it? An elephant with that nose?
And he was, and you came to mind. Of course, we started doing our own little podcast, and the chemistry was there. So, as far as I'm concerned, shoot Keyzie, shag
Yeah, I know,
Minogue,
you said it.
and marry Hoity J.
Do you
What
wanna
did
know
you
what
go
I'd
for,
do?
Keyzie?
I'd probably just shoot myself. I'd rather that than marry or shag either of you two, to be honest.
Oh, but that's not how it works.
That's not
okay.
how it works.
Okay.
No.
I'd probably shoot... Oh, okay. I'm only allowed to shoot one person, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I think I'd shoot Hoyt,
Oh.
marry Minogue,
Oh.
and shag myself.
Oh, nice. That's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Because I wanted to put it out there on 3483 and get the general vibe about that.
Well, there's a text already. If the lot of you, you're all dicks.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Oh, so good.
I would probably marry Keyzie,
Yep.
Yeah.
then I'd shoot him,
Right.
and then I'd shag him.
Oh, yeah, boy. Keep those texts 3483 coming in the meantime, it's guys a G.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. The Killers there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is exactly 25 minutes past 4 o'clock. Don't forget at any stage that you can contact us on 3483 or give us a call on 0800 Hodaki. And I'm going to be honest with all the listeners out there. Keyzie and I are actually gobsmacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
We have
I am too.
had a extraordinary thing happen. A lot of people won't be aware of this, but we made a bet with Mogi that there was to be no snacks for Mogi for the entire year in the studio. Otherwise, he'd have to pay me $100 and Keyzie $100, and vice versa. If he didn't
Yeah.
snack, then Keyzie and I would each pay him $100.
That's right.
Brazenly.
7 weeks in now, haven't done it once.
Well,
Right in front of our eyes, he brings out a series of snacks. Not just one snack, but the epitome of snacks. A banana, some almonds. I don't even know what to say about that except show me the money, Mogi.
well, this is the second thing he's done too, because he's already been busted eating snacks on the ACC stream.
How do you feel about that, Keyzie?
That's part of the office, right? But we let him off with that.
No, you didn't let me off.
Yeah,
it
we
wasn't
did.
part of the bet.
We let him off.
There's nothing to let me off.
And
You
so
didn't let me
now,
off. I was never on.
So-
you can't let me off if I'm not on, Keyzie.
so what's the rule then? So if you bring your own, so if you walked in here with 10 packets of chips, you could just eat them all,
No.
right?
Okay.
No.
Well,
If I came in here, for example, let's just take a day at random. Let's say yesterday, when Jase had half of Pugsy's birthday cake to
Oh yeah,
himself.
that's right. That's funny.
Shoveling it in, he's got icing all over his fingers,
All over his nose.
all over his face and nose. He's saying, "Somebody hand me a tissue." Now, if I brought a cake from home, or lollies, any twisties, for example, or proper crisps, or any of the billions of snacks that you have here in the studio.
Burger King as well.
Yeah, anything that's deemed.
don't you turn on me, Keyzie.
No, I was
I'll
just
give you a
listing
do-do.
snacks.
Then I think it's anything where if I was having it, you would say, you probably wish I wasn't having it. I'm trying to cut down on snacks. You know how people say they want to cut down on snacks? The snacks that I'm having, I don't want to cut down on because they're actually good for me. So I've got almonds, a banana, and a protein bar as part of this diet thing I'm doing.
Well, there we go.
So
I
it
mean,
is a planned diet.
yeah, now look, Mr. Speaker, if I make the point, the man's just incriminated himself by saying, and indeed, the snacks that I brought in.
Yeah, they're snacks.
They're snacks.
Well, and there's no
If I said to my daughter, go and have a snack, there's some almonds in the blah, 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 or there's a banana you could have.
Certainly.
Or there's a protein bar in there. And he has the audacity to continue on with it as we're speaking. I would say they are snacks. End of story, end of discussion.
Well, I will put it to you.
The money.
I will put it to you this way: what I have brought in with me today from home, which has been given to me by a nutritionist that I should be eating each day.
What, a banana?
And I don't want you to be. Bananas are good for you. I don't know if you know that, Keyzie. I know what you use them for at home. But bananas, almonds, these particular muesli bars are good for you. So this is not snacks. This is my afternoon tea. I'm allowed to have afternoon tea.
Oh, no.
So this is ridiculous.
No. This is just blatant.
This is
They
my
are
afternoon
snacks.
tea.
They are
This
snacks.
is my afternoon tea.
Yeah, half a cake was Hoity J's afternoon tea yesterday.
And listen, there was never any discussion in what you discussed about what defined a snack. You didn't say
Okay.
chips or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Just no snacks. You yourself said you brought in snacks.
100%. So what I'll say to you is I will never pay you in a million years. I will never pay Keyzie in a million years. We both know what the bet was. If you want to say that this bet is off, then the bet is off. I will die before either of you gets a penny out of me. All right? But I'm going to continue to do this bet in good faith for the rest of the year. All right?
Well, okay,
And,
how about-
and I'm just going to stick to it. If at any point I have a chip, a cake, any of the stuff that you filthy animals are stuffing in your gob any day, then I will pay the $100. No problem whatsoever.
Okay, how about
But
this?
until such a time, you guys can shove it.
All right, how about this? There's a video up at Hodaki Big Show on the Instagram story. Poll. There's footage of
I'll
Minogue
tell you
eating
now,
almonds.
95% say that I'm guilty.
But that's right.
95%.
We'll revisit this tomorrow and we'll see how we're feeling.
And you can tell the listeners as well. You listening out there? You can shove it too.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. The Foo Fighters there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is 5:07. Had a real parental moment last night, Mogi.
Did you, mate?
My young daughter there
Yeah.
went into her bedroom and she was in tears.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh,
I just
Bub.
put my noise-cancelling headphones on.
Yeah, well, I'd left my skull candies at the gym, so I wasn't able to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I turned up the TV as loud as I could, but in the end, because she was wailing.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, it was.
It's so annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was eating a burger and chips and stuff.
Trying to enjoy yourself.
Trying to enjoy them. Because
Yeah.
my wife, of course, as you know, had gone out to a gig with my other daughter.
Heaven.
And I was like, finally, a bit of peace and quiet for big old Hoity J.
Big old.
And then, but anyway, so I go in there and she's in tears and she's beside herself. And Bub, what's wrong? What's wrong? And she said, I really suck at school. I'm really bad. I don't understand my lessons and, I don't know what's going on and yada, yada, yada. And it was one of those, and you'll be having a lot of these as the years go by. I see the front, Keyzie. A lot of these as the years go by. And they're parental moments where you need to stand up as a parent.
Etu.
You know what I mean? And so I said to her, what's going on? She said, well, the lessons, I don't get them. And, I just don't understand what's happening. And so I said, well, I was going to say, just work harder and all that sort of jazz. But in the end, I said, well, what you need to do is to cheat.
Yeah, well, she's not big on the hard work, eh?
No, she hates working hard.
Yeah, it doesn't tidy your room or nothing. You were saying off here that she gets that from your wife.
Jeez. So I
You did say that.
So I encourage her to get cheating. You know what I mean? I don't know about what you were like at school.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because at the end of the day, it's the end result that matters, not how you got
Thank
there.
you.
Well,
Also,
no.
you got to remember, I'm part.
It's the destination, not the journey.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
I'm the chairman of the school board, so I can get all the exams beforehand that she's going to have to sit. So it's going to be. And I said to her, look, don't worry about it. It's going to be a piece of piss.
Yeah.
All you need to do is remember the answers. And she was like, started crying. I don't know if I can remember. So I'll probably have to write it out for her and stuff. And
Well, hang
in
on.
fact, I could probably do. But happy as Larry after that, mate. And I thought to myself, Jase, legend parent,
Father of the year, mate.
legend parent.
Well, there's so many parents out there that would be too scared to do that.
To cheat.
So good on you. No, to guide your child to success.
By cheating.
Guiding your child to success.
Thank you, mate.
Now, what's important is that she comes out with the qualifications required to get a good job, to be able to get into university, all of which is a load of bollocks anyway. Bolos, as I call them. Bolos.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that, in her case, she just finds a partner with heaps of money. You know what I mean? Male or female.
Yeah.
And I don't say that specifically because she's a female. I say that for men as well. If you can bludge off somebody else and have to do no work for the rest of your life, that's living the dream, man.
Totally, mate. And what I also said to her, I said, look, if I can't get hold of the exams, there must be someone in your class that's a real bright box. Brain box that, I'm happy to pay for their homework or whatever for them to hand it over to you. You know what I mean?
Can you just sit down with her and take her through things and help her understand it?
Oh, no kids, Keyzie with the plan.
From the sidelines.
If he's going to do that, when's Hoity J going to find time to sit down, eat his BK and chips, and watch a bit of telly?
Probably at any stage during the day before he comes to the big show.
And actually, I was massively filthy about that because by the time I got back, because I actually had to say to her in the end, look, I've got a burger running here, so can we cut this short?
What
Don't
were you
worry
eating?
about it. We'll sort it out.
We're having
Alright.
a Whopper.
Pardon?
We're having a Whopper.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. Finally, another breakthrough for New Zealand Southie, who's actually bowled magnificently all day. That's 4 down now for Sri Lanka. 233 for 4.
That's the way we do it, isn't it?
Yeah, totally,
You go
mate.
run, bowl, bounce, edge, catch.
Yeah, second slipper. I think
Simple
it was
as that.
Latham there. Now, listen, just on your whole snack thing, I see you bring your snacks.
My afternoon tea.
Your snacks
My afternoon tea.
into the studio today. I've started doing that. I don't know if you noticed my sandwich today. It's
quite fancy, yeah.
I've actually got to stop the chips and so forth myself. It's
Oh,
too
now
much.
you're good as gold, mate. Keep it up.
No, it's too much. Look,
You're
it's
too hard
much.
on yourself, brother. You only
So
live
I
once.
went today. I made myself a beautiful roll here. I've got a bit of cheese, a bit of champagne ham.
Oh, I thought you said champagne.
No,
It's true.
champagne ham, bit of lettuce, bit of French dick.
Is that mayo?
Pardon?
Is that mayo on there as well?
Oh, yes, there is a bit of aioli on it.
Is there?
Keyzie, yeah. And a little bit of piccalilli.
Oh, is that a
It's like
sort of a relish?
Yeah, so chutney. So
I'll tell you what, man, and I do this just on my own, and this is on the down low. There is nothing like smearing, a massive amount of butter and some delicious relish on French dip.
Yeah.
That is good eating.
And I tell you what, mate, and especially when in that scenario with your French dip, because it goes so well with the Gruyere.
Yeah. But the thing is, the key to it as well...
Do you not put Gruyere on your French stick at all?
I love Gruyere on a French stick, but the key to the whole thing is, like, you can have the best ham, you can have the best relish, all of that.
Yeah.
But if your French stick is old...
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
it needs to be a fresh French
It's got to be a fresh French dick.
Hang on. Are you saying French stick or French dick? French stick, right? Like a baguette.
A baguette, like a French dick.
Yeah.
No, it's it's French stick.
What do you... It's French dick.
You think it's French dick?
I know it's French dick.
What do you mean?
Well, because I go into my bakery every Sunday morning, the Krusty Baker it's called,
right?
And they go, your normal hoity J, a couple of French dicks.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I am 99.9% sure it's pronounced French stick, and it's just a colloquial name for a baguette.
Show me a stick that looks like that.
Yeah, I've never seen a stick that looks like that, Keyzie, at all.
I could show you a dozen French dicks that look like that. That's how it got the name.
Right.
Yes.
From Baker Dick.
Right. Oh, right. So there's a guy called Dick who invented it.
No.
Oh.
Like, that's what, they get a bit crusty. The baker's downstairs gets crusty.
Oh, right.
So it's like, oh my God, look what we've made. And yeah, French Dick. It's sort of a joke, It's like, I don't know, something else that's funny.
Yeah, and can I just make the point too, Keyzie, that the baker, who is an artisan baker at my local there, he's actually French.
Right.
So I don't think he'd be going, here's your French dicks, Jase, if he didn't know, you know what I'm saying, Keyzie?
Right, okay.
It's a little bit embarrassing, mate.
Sorry, literally my entire life I've been saying French stick.
Yeah,
it's
you
funny,
do a lot of that
it's
sort
like,
of stuff.
You can do, that sort of thing happens quite a bit, where you think you're hearing something and then, no.
You got to have it fresh though, French dick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like one day, and it's, crusty.
Yeah.
Or you can, lightly toast a French dick.
Yeah.
Have
you ever dipped it in soup? What? It's pretty standard French dick and soup.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
It's Tool Chat.
Bang, bang, bang. Screwdriver.
With Jason Mike. G'day, you mad bastards. Welcome along to Tool Chat with Jason Mike, where we talk tools. We're very aware of the fact that... Sorry about that, fellas. Just a bit of the old backy. Got in the old throat there, got a bit of burn going on. And we talk tools, and the tool that we're featuring today and giving our expert opinion on, the old jackhammer there, Mogi, and... boy, the old jackhammer, she's a handy tool. There's no bloody question about that one. That one at all.
Oath, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the first thing I do when I wake up, it's sparrow fart there, and I kick my old legs off the side of the bed there and cough up a massive chunk of greenery and spit it onto the old bloody floor there, and spark up my first hour of the day and finish off the remnants of the old vodka bottle sitting there and get up and put my bloody tool belt on. The first thing I do is stick my jackhammer in my tool belt, mate. It's the only way to start the day, right, boy?
Right, look, I got to be honest with you, mate. Very similar to me, you know, when you get out there, because especially when you have your first durry of the day, you had a big night, of course, a big night before by yourself, of course. Yeah. A lonely night, but it was a big night, and you get up and you do polish off the remnants of your body there, and you know, you suck that bastard down, have another durry, maybe a couple of bucky bongs, and the next thing I do, like you, mate, and I put the old jackhammer in the old tool belt there, and it kind of counterbalances me out, if you know what I mean. It's funny, actually, when I think about the old jackhammer, they used to call me the jackhammer back in my younger days, mate.
Oh,
Bit of a reputation as a jackhammer. Jackhammer Hoity J, they called me.
Wouldn't they just call you Hoity Jackhammer?
Nah. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, man, and she's a bloody powerful beast as well. You want to make sure that you take your old, your jackhammer there that you got plenty of training with. It's not any old bastard that can use it. For example, my useless bloody apprentice there, Jacko, that's just started, wouldn't know one end from the other is as thick as two planks, and I slap him across the head and tell him that every single day.
Oh, I recall the time, maybe, speaking of your useless bloody apprentices there, old Jaden there.
Yeah.
He got on the old jackhammer there, cock a hoop, you know.
Yeah.
Bloody arm snapped like a twig. I tell you what, you know what I mean, bloody not used to hard jacker. He got on the old jackhammer there, snap, went old Jado's arms.
Yeah, I remember that. That's right, actually. And I remember one time you rang your wife there from the site and she wasn't answering her bloody phone, and you said, hey, I'm getting a bit of a feeling about this bastard here, so we took off back round your house there, flew in the bloody door. We're banging on the bedroom door there. Couldn't get in there to save our bloody selves. We're banging away. We kicked the bloody door down, don't we? And there's bloody Jaden with your missus again, you know what I mean? I thought, yeah, speaking of jackhammers.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Yes, indeed, Silver Chair there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. The time is 5:41 now. Time is drawing near, fellas. You and two mates to Melbourne to see the Smashing Pumpkins live, along with Jane's Addiction Pro Wrestling. We're going to be drawing the winner of that tomorrow on the Big Show, by the way.
Big Show's number one.
And what the prize is, basically, you get to see the Smashing Pumpkins in concert, you get accommodation paid for, you get your flights paid for, and you get a bit of spending money as well, just to top things off for you.
Now, I just want to clarify something, because we've had a lot of texts come in. People not sure. The musicians are going to have their instruments with them, and they are going to be plugged in, and they're going to be hooked up to the speaker. So it doesn't matter where you're standing at the hall there, the event. You'll be able to hear them wherever.
Yeah, totally.
A lot of people are worried. Oh God, is it acoustic? Have they even got their instruments? They do, and they're going to plug it in and turn it up. I've heard to 11. So
wait,
she's going to be thumping, mate. She's going to be thumping.
People were actually texting in worried that they wouldn't be able to hear, or that they'd show up without their instruments.
Yeah, and they didn't want to be in the sort of, right in the back of the stand there, sort of peering down.
And not being able to hear anything. Because at that point, you sort of think to yourself, well, why have I bothered? I mean,
it's
great
question.
To see Billy Corgan's bald head from all the way back here.
Yes.
His massive shiny dome. But I can't hear Jack.
And I mentioned Jane's Addiction too, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Jane says.
And also, I mentioned the spending money, eh?
Yeah. Did you
Between
mention
2 and 5 mil.
No. Now, I've actually had a word with some people about the spending money.
Some people.
Just to clear things up. Yeah. Jack.
Last name.
I don't know his last name, actually. But he works in the office, and he's sort of looking after this.
Yeah.
And he was saying that the spending money won't be between
Jack
two.
Meoff. Is that who you mean, though?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's new, but he was saying that it won't be between 2 and 5 mil. It'll be less than that.
Look,
between 1 and 2 mil.
Listen, I know Jack very well, thanks.
Who?
Jack.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a good handle on it.
And I know for a fact, Keyzie, he would never divulge that kind of information to you.
To the likes of you.
Yes.
Why not? I work here.
Wow.
I'm on the radio
Yeah.
telling people about the prize.
But anyway, this is your opportunity to get in the draw. And you have just as much chance now as you did if it was the beginning of the
Yep,
competition.
thank you.
So give us a call right now on 0800 Hodak if you want to get in the draw for that. And in the meantime, we'll crash into a bit of AC/DC.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
The world is a vampire.
It's Radio Hodaki's 3 mates to Melbourne to see the Smashing Pumpkins. Let's get another great New Zealander in the draw.
Ange from Auckland, how's life?
Oh, hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, Ange.
I'm good too, Ange.
Yeah,
Nobody ever asked
Yeah,
me.
no one.
Are you all good?
Yeah, I think. Are you all right, Keyzie?
yeah, I'm pretty good, Ange. Thank you.
You should see his cool jacket, Ange.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you, Ange, what do you do for a crust?
Well, you could say I'm in the media.
Oh, could say or will say.
Huh?
What do
Pardon?
you do? What do you do there, Ange? Sounds like you've got a secret.
Let's say I make trailers, TV shows.
Oh,
Backbone!
I thought for a second it might be Ange from the afternoon show.
that's
there.
how you know.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how you know. That's how you know what TV shows you want to watch is with the trailers.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Now, Ange, if you were to win this prize, who are you taking with you?
I'd probably have to... Yeah, probably have to take some bribes.
Take some
Brides.
brides. Yeah, that's the way
nice,
to do.
nice.
That's the way to do
Well,
it.
I tell you
yeah.
what, Ange, you're in the draw, so stay on the line, my friend, and you'll be taken care of. John from Rotorua, how's life, mate?
Oh, good, mate. Good.
How
yeah,
good?
yeah, good. You're on your way back from work?
No, shit, no, water blasting.
Ah, backbone!
What are you water blasting?
Water blasting the house.
Nice.
Oh, no, I mean, that's really good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
no,
great.
I just thought he was doing it, like on a commercial basis.
Well, no, he just said, I'm not working. He said, shit, no, I'm water blasting the house.
I mean, I still think it's backbone, John, don't get me wrong.
Are you trying to take it back?
No, I'm not taking back my backbone. I just felt, I just got the context
Hey,
wrong.
John, the world is a vampire.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give us your impression there, John. Go on, mate.
The world is a vampire.
Yeah, boy,
that's how we do it.
All right, my friend, you're in the draw as well, John. Good luck with that. Remember that we're drawing that tomorrow afternoon, all right?
Good man. Thank you very much.
Good on you,
John.
mate. Kate from Arrowtown, how's life?
Great. I'm driving up from here at the moment. It's absolutely pissing down with rain.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that'll
good.
be right.
Yeah, good, good. What do you do for a crust, Kate?
A bit of hospitality.
Oh, backbone! Good on you. Who are you taking with you, Kate, should you win?
Definitely my brother.
Yep.
Him and I used to love listening to Pumpkin and James Jackson.
Back in our day, eh? Back in our day there, Kate.
Yeah. Sure was.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
tell
then
you...
a couple of mates, couple of good mates.
Yeah, good on you, Kate, you legend. Now, listen, you stay on the line as well, and Pugs will sort you out. That's 3 people we put in. Make sure you listen tomorrow afternoon, by the way.
Yeah, you got to tune in.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I've been listening to you guys all up and down the coast. It's bloody brilliant.
Kia ora.
but she's
Good on
You're
you, mate.
everywhere.
Yeah, we
Sure
are. We are.
We're like a virus.
Yeah.
We are. So you stay on the line, Kate. Pugs in Studio B will look after you. And if you have been put in the draw, make sure your phone is on tomorrow during the big show hours. Because if we call you and you don't answer it, then you don't get to go.
Old Keyzie.
What? Them's the rules. So wait, if we call them and they don't answer, they still do get to go?
Oh, do they? I thought if you didn't answer your phone, you didn't get to
You
go.
wouldn't go.
You're flip-flopping all over
That's
the
what I
time,
said.
man. Just need to make your mind up and stick with it, brother.
Okay, they don't get to go.
Old Keyzie with the rules.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yes, indeed. Welcome. Sorry about that. We got distracted by something there that Mogi was doing.
We just filmed a video and it's going to be up on the Hodaki Big Show Instagram story shortly.
It's making us laugh, so you might like it.
Just for those of you that care, by the way, 266 for 5 Sri Lanka at the moment. So just
I
chipping
reckon
away.
I reckon I'm about right with 320.
Yeah, I think you're about right too, actually. Now, at this time of the night, we love to know what people are having for tea. And I don't know about you guys, I'm starving.
I'm starving.
I'm massively starving.
I had my afternoon tea, so
Yeah,
I'm all
you,
good.
You had your afternoon snacks, didn't you, Mogi? So text us 3483 and let us know what you're having for tea, because we've got BK vouchers to give away, including a re-release.
Well, yes, we've got the re-release, but another one I've just been handed here, brand new, chicken tender nachos. So they're called nacho cheese chicken tenders. It's the tenders there, but it's
How'd
covered.
they come up with the name?
I honestly can't figure it out. But it's chicken tenders covered in cheesy nacho crumb. So you could buy some of those with your BK
Hoity
vouchers.
Jay is going to be he's going to be stopping in there on his way home. 100%.
Oh, massively so. So text us 3483. We'll get into that after 6.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
You're welcome back, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Thursday evening. The time is 4 minutes past 6 o'clock. The score is 266 for 5 in the cricket. We're talking food. What are you running with tonight, Mogi? Do you know?
There's a bit of family coming around, so I think it's a fishy, salady, roast potatoey type of an event. I'll get home just after everybody's finished their dinner, so I'll probably get there and just do the dishes, I suppose.
Yeah, just get the dregs of the potatoes.
Yeah.
What are you having, Keyzie? Keyzie!
Just messaging the wife now saying, quick, what's for dinner? I need to know for the show.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Why would you need to text your wife about that? Surely you both should know, being an equal partnership.
Yeah, I reckon.
Well, because I get home far later than she does, so she often cooks.
Are you steamed again?
So she often cooks, and then I clean it all up afterwards. But we're having beef schnitzel.
Oh, schnitzel.
Okay. You can do those little schnitzel buns that you had the other day, Keyzie.
They were good eating.
Oh, they were great with a bit of steak sauce, you said, there.
I tell
with
you
your
what,
little
a little bit of beef schnitzel, a little bit of French dick, beautiful.
Yeah, lovely.
Yum.
What are the people saying on 3483?
Someone's having, hey fellas, having a stale bagel and an Evo.
What, sorry?
Stale bagel and Evo.
Okay.
What about this? Mince.
Pork mince for Keyzie.
Yeah, it would be pork mince for Keyzie.
Homemade bacon and egg burgers. Hey fellas.
Yeah, great
Was
stuff.
that a backwards text?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to read the hey fellas, but I'm having nothing. Would love BK.
Ah.
Well, with that in mind, if you do want to win some BK vouchers, give us a call now on 0800 Hodaki, and we may just be able to sort you out in the meantime. Let's kick the hour off with a bit of Nirvana.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Oh, yes, indeed, the darkness there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening. People desperate, Mogi, for a bit of BK action, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't think I've ever seen the phone lines go quite so wild as I did in the last 10 minutes.
Out the gate.
Jono, you mad bastard, how's life?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good, Jono. Are you starving, Jono?
Oh, I need a horse.
Yeah. Good eating.
What do you do for a crust, Jono?
I'm a builder.
Backbone! Backbone.
Massive. How's work going? You busy?
Not anymore. No, I'm finished work for the day.
I just sort of meant
right.
generic.
You got a bit on, have you, boss?
Oh yeah, mate. You know
Yeah, good
how
on.
it is.
Do you know what's for tea tonight there, Jono, in your place?
I've got some chicken tenderloins defrosting on the bench, but I think I'll just biff those and get some BK.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you,
Good call,
What,
mate. Good
definitely biff them, Jono, because the vouchers will definitely make it to you tonight.
Yeah,
all right?
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Well, I tell you what, Jono, stay on the line, mate, and our good mate Pugs will sort you out in the studio, be all right?
Legend.
Good on your
boy.
backbone. Matt, you mad bastard, how's life?
Oh, good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Can't complain. Can't complain.
Can I ask Matt a quick question,
Yeah.
Jase? Hey, Matt, what do you do for a crust?
Oh, Keyzie. Keep your big nose out of it.
Snuffleupagus?
Knees all day, mate.
You've been on your knees all day.
Tiling, are you?
Yeah. Flooring, yeah.
Flooring,
Yeah,
yeah,
boys, he's
yeah,
backbreaking.
Backbone work
Backbreaking,
right there.
Yeah. Good on you. And
Matt.
what's for tea for you, Matt? You don't know?
Oh, I'm having a couple of hot cross buns.
Oh, are they
festive.
out already? Are they? I guess they must be, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Biscoff ones.
Oh,
yeah. No idea
Biscoff.
what you're talking about, but
Nah.
no, that sounds good. I'll tell you what, we'll chuck you some BK vouchers too, mate. How does that sound,
You
Matt?
like that?
That'd be good, mate.
Actually,
Yep, I appreciate that.
Matt, just before you go, mate, on a scale of 1 to Minogue's nose, how big is your nose?
It's tiny. It's a button nose.
Oh, yeah, more of a
yeah,
Keyzie
yeah.
nose. Yeah. Good on you, mate.
Good on you. There you go.
Hey?
I just find it hilarious, Keyzie throwing,
What?
nose sort of jabs around. You
Nose
know what
jabs.
I mean? You know, with old Snuffleupagus over there.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Garbage there on the radio Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening, but right now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue.
Yeah. That's right. That's what's up. Well, last night I was pretty stoked to get home and go and watch the LD Last of Us.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very
you
good.
enjoy it?
Oh, it was good, man. And I got home and old Grandma June there.
Yes.
Well, not old, she's sprightly. She bought herself a new mobile phone and a new iPad.
Wow, loaded.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because her iPad was first generation.
Holy cow.
So that's pretty old. I've never had an iPad. Never seen
Neither.
the need for one
You
of
don't
those.
need one, yeah.
No.
Just need a phone.
Yeah. And so her phone was new enough that you just need to hold the phones close together and they transferred all their data.
Wow.
But piece of technology that's been around for some years. And then but unfortunately the iPad was so old,
You have to plug it in?
no, that you couldn't transfer everything over at all.
Wow, that's
So
yeah.
I had to. So
I wondered about that.
So I had to manually download every single one of her apps.
And then
You can
log
imagine
into
how
them.
many there are over that amount of time. Put them in the same order
Oh, my God.
as was on her original one, because that way she knows where everything is. This is not something she asked me to do. I was just doing this. Then go in and log her into all of those apps.
Did you watch Last of Us?
And then after that, it was bedtime.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you ever need that, if you want me to do that for you,
Oh, yeah.
you just give me a shout and I can tell you to go F yourself to your face.
Well, what I can do is we can go bumper to bumper with our phones, maybe.
Well, that's a good idea. Yeah.
And you can just transfer all your stuff over to me and vice versa.
But it doesn't work because he's got an iPhone.
I don't want to
Jase,
do it with
you've
you,
got
Keezy, because I don't want your stuff on my phone. That's all.
You get
You've also
affected.
got an Alcatel, so it doesn't
It'd
work.
be really
What happened to that,
infected.
Jase? You used to have an iPhone.
Now you've got an Alcatel.
When we first met, you just got an iPhone.
Don't like them.
Yeah.
Didn't like
Couldn't
them.
work it out, could you?
Well, I didn't. Yeah, actually, in all honesty, I didn't like the technology. I was just like, and I'd been with something else for so long.
That's
it was
the
just
thing.
like, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, it's
Don't
learning
like how
the
it
new
works.
thing. Yeah.
So now I've just got
I'd be the same
old-
way as if I went the other way.
Yes.
It's just what you're used to, isn't it?
Yeah,
So just
totally.
get off his back, Keyzie.
Yeah,
would
would
be
you?
my advice, man.
Me?
Horses for courses, brother.
Right.
Hey, I watched Perry Mason last night in between ferrying my daughter to the gym and back and picking people up and so forth. It was all right. Wasn't that inspiring?
What'd you
Wasn't
watch
really
it on?
watching it on Neon.
Neon, right.
Because you also want to watch it, but your wife hasn't been here, so you've been unable to. Is that correct? The
Yes.
Last of Us, I mean.
Yes,
Yeah.
she went to a gig last night. So I
Giggity,
couldn't-
giggity, giggity.
So I couldn't do that
Do you
again.
know what the gig was?
It was at the power station, Juliet something or other.
And your daughter went as well, eh?
Yeah, all my girls went. They had a great old time.
Did they? Left old dad there at home?
Yeah.
Watching Perry Mason?
Yeah. Ferrying my youngest around. But, yeah, no, they had a good time. So
What
that
did you
was
watch,
me.
Keezy?
I didn't watch anything.
Oh, you went and got steamed.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
right.
I
Nah,
forgot.
we wrapped things up
Keep
at about
forgetting
7.
about that.
We wrapped up things at about 7:30, actually. We just went over for 1.
Yeah.
And then old Pugsy had to go off to his birthday dinner.
Had to or wanted to?
Had to. And then I got picked up, and then we didn't actually watch anything last
You
night.
got picked up?
Yeah.
You got picked up after one beer, Keezy.
By my wife.
What was your fiance doing?
One time I accidentally said fiance instead of wife. It doesn't mean I have a fiance and a wife.
So you saying...
Defensive,
we have to wrap
Yeah.
things up anyway.
Are you saying you only had one beer?
After work, yep.
And what about
Your nose tells a different
shot?
story.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Red Hot Chili Peppers there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show. Now listen up. This is very, very important. Tomorrow is your last chance to get in the draw for Three Mates to Melbourne, because tomorrow the Big Show are going to be announcing the winner to that. How are you feeling about that, Mogi? All good, mate?
Well, you know me, man. I'm pretty cool under pressure.
Yeah, you are. You're a pretty cool customer.
The only concern that I've got is, and it's not you,
of course,
because I know that you use any of your nervous energy and you actually use it to rise to the occasion.
Thanks, mate.
The issue that I've got is Keyzie.
I can't.
Yeah.
Because
what do you guys say?
He has a tendency to buckle.
Yeah.
You know, he sort of goes down like a sack of the old proverbial.
You know what I've actually done, though, just between me and you? I'll be honest with you.
Seriously, can you speak up?
I had a little word to Pugs, and I said to Pugs,
what
listen,
Hugs?
mate, can you get Keyzie out of the studio
Good
when
idea.
we're doing that big announcement? Just make up that, I don't know, something just... Oh, no, I said to him, go and say, hey, Keyzie, go and have a quiet beersy.
Yeah.
You
A
say
beer will
beersy.
get him out of here, man, for sure.
Yeah, I'll be keen.
So he's going to do that when
do you guys want to go?
Whenever we do that. So it's all good.
Do you want to go after the show?
Yeah, so I'm really
I'm feeling good too.
Yeah, I'm feeling really
How
good.
you
for
feeling,
it.
Keyzie?
Yeah, good.
See you soon.
Because we're going for a beer after the show. That's what you guys were saying. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was something along those lines,
Yeah,
Keyzie.
cool.
But, so tomorrow is your final chance to get in the draw, so you got to get those radios on and
All day.
and phones at the ready, because what are we thinking, fellas? Probably around 5:15, 5:30 tomorrow night we make the big announcement.
Yeah, around about there, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't really made my mind up on that. I know that, you guys know that I'm the one that decides when the competitions are, so I'd say sometime between 4 and 7.
Yeah.
Sometime between 4 and 7.
Listen, mate, just between you and me.
Hang on, we have to
think we maybe
tell them
give
what number.
Give Keyzie
Just
the
say
wrong
what
time
number
so
we're
that
gonna-
we can...
Yeah, good
and I
idea.
think you make a call later on. Completely right.
We have to say what number to call and all that. So 0800 Hodaki tomorrow. Throughout the day, you'll hear the cue to call, and we'll put a whole heap in the draw for the big show as well. And then if you have gotten the draw, keep your phone on between what hours?
4 and 7.
What?
Yeah, 4 and
4 and
7.
7.
4 and
Could
7.
happen any time
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Never know.
Okay. Usually we do it about 5:15 or something, but
Is there any chance to get in the draw now? I've still got a chance, eh?
yeah, all day tomorrow.
Yeah. And seriously, I don't want people to think actually that, because it's tomorrow, their chances of winning it are actually poor.
Nah.
Just the same as if it was the first day.
Possibly higher.
Yes.
Wow.
Well,
You know?
actually,
Yeah,
yes.
possibly.
Weirdly
No.
enough.
Well, we don't
What do you
know.
mean?
Yeah, we don't
Well,
know.
do you know
Keyzie.
how it's done, Keyzie?
No.
Right. Okay. So
Righto.
you can't rule it out.
0800 Hodaki.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Well, there you go, done and dusted for your Thursday night. I'll tell you what, fellas, I'm going home. The Last of Us tonight, that's on my agenda. Food tonight, that's on my agenda. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. I refuse.
Yeah, good idea, mate. I've got my plan in, as discussed, to be able to watch Last of Us. So looking forward to having a yarn about it tomorrow.
It's
Yeah,
going to be
great
good,
stuff.
fellas. I'm excited for you.
What are your plans? Just more beersies, Keyzie?
No beersies tonight. No, go home. We'll watch something with the missus there, then put her to bed, and then watch NRL, Panthers Rabbitohs, 10 o'clock till midnight.
Oh, yeah. Rugby league.
Yeah.
Bit of rugby league there.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
good.
Hey, well, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure to have your company this afternoon. Don't forget to tune into the show tomorrow. Big day for us, of course, the Friday Throbber. Also, the big winner for the Three Mates to Melbourne. So until then, have a great night out there. Have a great morning tomorrow. Check out the podcast of The Big Show and the Hodaki Big Show Instagram account. Till then, see you later.